cada vez que yo voy a hacer un live,
Ajá.
alguien viene a la tienda.
Mami, tiene negro, el más oscuro de este que está acá abajo.
No, solamente tengo negro de arriba.
Esa no es la misma marca, ¿no?
Es la misma, solamente que cambiaron el envase. Porque antes era gris.
Ajá, sí, tiene que le
Antes era de este color.
Ah, ese es el que... Dame ese, pues.
Eduardo. Eduardo. Hey. I haven't been on here in so long, so I'm waiting for more people to come in.
Forma de pago. 11.86.
Let's see who's on today. So much to discuss. Who's in here? See, I'm using the regular live from my phone, so I can't even see who's even in here. Let me see. I can't even see who's in here. I see Jonelle, but I don't see who else. I can't see the people.
No.
Anyway, I can't see. Okay, all right. Now people are starting to come in. Guys, I have not been on live in so flippin' long. Oh my goodness. Hey, everybody. First of all, there's so much to discuss. So many things are happening in the PTY, okay? Besides my hair being a hot mess. I have a good reason as to why my hair's a hot mess, but we'll get into that later on. But I said I have to come on live because I know when I get home, even though I say I'm going to go on live when I get home, I'm really actually not going to do it because then I get distracted. Hi, Queen. Hi, Playboy. Hi, everybody. Everyone's coming in. Hi, everybody. Okay, so the last time I was on live, I don't even remember. It was a couple of months ago, whatever, but I could not do my lives and I couldn't really upload on Instagram, on YouTube, or any place else because I was busy with Rum and Brunch Weekend. Now, Rum and Brunch Weekend kicked my ASS. And I think I should do this live, especially for people who think that they want to open up businesses in Panama, especially because finding people to work is very hard. I've had this conversation with several people, and you know, not just, I don't think it's only just in Panama. I just think it's in general, it's really hard. Well, I think, I don't know if it's, I never owned a business in America, really. I had it was just me by myself. I never had employees in the States, so I can't really say, but my experience here with employees, it's been a lot. It's a lot. We'll get into the canal thing. So anyway, why you want to know if this is my house? Anyway, so it was just a lot going on or whatever. So Rum and Brunch Weekend really kicked my butt. A girl applied for the position as being my assistant or helping me out. And then homegirl, I sent her the contract. She signed the contract. I signed the contract back, sent it back to her. one day she was in a group chat. She left the group chat. I'm like, hey, what's going on? She responded to me like a week after, like, oh, you said you wanted to tell me about the contract, and I didn't hear anything from you. So I kind of was like, and in my mind, I'm like, is this the way you handle life responsibilities? No, that's not the way you handle life responsibility. Because if there's a miscommunication, we have to converse. We have the conversation. Like, we have to have a conversation about it. So she didn't work out. And then, so Rumble Runch weekend really ran me rugged. When I tell you guys rugged, it ran me down to the ground. Okay? Down to the ground. Like, it ran me down. I literally did all those events with little to no help. I had very few people that really helped me throughout this. I mean, like, as far as logistics is concerned. Thank God I had my, the bartender girl. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Girl said, stop talking for a second. Girl, oh my goodness. I'm going to have to, where am I? How am I? Okay, blocked. So anyway, so it was so much stuff going on at Rum and Brunch weekend. It really ran me down to the ground, but for the most part, everybody had a good time. The last event, I didn't even get to change my clothes. I didn't get to do my eyelashes. I didn't get to do my makeup. I didn't get to do anything because I was working so hard. And let me tell you how messed up, and I don't even know if I should even tell you this story. Like, I think... Esos son gente que está suscribiendo para la página web. O sea, donde tú puedes mandar cupones, las cosas nuevas que llegaron a la tienda, cosas así. Que son muy importantes. El correo es muy importante. So yeah, there was just so much stuff that's going on. I think being a female in the entertainment industry is super hard. I think it's super hard being a female doing something like this, because I didn't realize how much ego men have. Men have serious egos, and I don't got time for that, especially when you see me like running up and down, running up rugged. It's just crazy. So, but I said, okay, if I don't do a live now, I ain't never gonna do a live. I was not gonna do a live. But I said for 2025, Not a Rum and Brunch weekend is over, and I'm focused on, like other small little events. I'm gonna be back on live more. I think I want to do more live streams than doing doing vlogs and stuff like that, because one thing I realize is that people tend to feel like just because you are on social media that they have access to you at all time of the night and feel like they could just ask you questions that, no. So I'm kind of like just backing away from the vlogs and just doing more live streams. I'm in the store, y'all. Like, this crazy person asking me if this is in my house. Like, girl, why you can't if this is my house? Like, why you asking me that? Then go say because I want to know. No, weirdo. Buenas.
Hola. Estaba buscando un paquete marca Janet. De este que está repuesto en...
Hold on, y'all. Solamente tengo uno B30, no tengo uno B27. Es un poco oscuro, o sea, es más oscuro.
Este es más amarillo.
Hi, Paul.
Este más chocolatón,
Mhm.
este más rubio. ¿Y cuántos paquetes de queso tienes? Uno solo más. ¿Te alcanza?
No.
¿Cuántos paquetes?
No, dos o tres.
¿Y nada más tienes un paquete?
No, tengo 4.
Pero mezclado nada más tienes 30, no tienes otro
No tengo
color.
otro color, solamente
Ni
ese
siquiera el
color.
rojo.
No.
Ese color se me ve bien.
Tú no.
¿Por qué no?
¿Qué quieres? ¿Rojo?
Uno ves rojo.
No, pero ¿qué color ella quiere?
Uno ves rojo.
Rojo. Pero hay
No, ella quiere uno B27, pero no hay uno B27.
¿Pero tienes en rojo? ¿Hay en rojo?
De ese cabello ahí rojo.
Pero, hermano, pero
Ese.
el otro que es más corto, sí hay. No,
Ah, de niñas. Pero es corto, corto.
no hay.
Ujú.
No hay negro. Y ese mismo color que ella tiene.
Ese cabello no sabe si le viene más.
Porque en los Andes solamente hay chocolate, o sea, con los 30.
O sea, un solo tono.
¿Tú estabas en los Andes ayer? Ese paquete,
Ayer, la señora fue de yo no pude llegar por el tranque.
y yo vendí el paquete que estaba ahí.
Sí.
Porque me dijeron que necesitaba 4 paquetes, ¿cierto? Ok, y yo saqué los 4 paquetes y lo puso ahí.
¿De ese mismo?
Era ese mismo cabello porque me dijeron que la muchacha iba a venir.
Ajá.
Y yo lo puso ahí y después cuando no vino, yo dije, puede ser que ella no va a venir. Y
Pero
después
solo
había
necesitaba
otra
ese.
muchacha. Sí. Y después
Y vinieron 4 paquetes se llevaron.
4. Entonces lo que hay es ese paquete y ese que está ahí.
O sea, estos dos que te quedan solamente.
Y ese, y uno. Y'all really want me to talk about politics?
Yo no entiendo eso. Explícame, ¿qué es lo que hay bajo eso?
Why y'all want me to talk politics? I'm not talking politics on here. People be coming for me. I don't feel, I'm trying to live a little peaceful life. The most peaceful life ever without drama, okay? The only thing that I will say is that Latinos for Trump on TikTok, they just crying all day. They crying all day on TikTok, honey. They are crying on TikTok, and I'm just so confused because I thought that's what everybody wanted. So I'm just baffled. But yeah. Really, what's going on in Florida? Do tell. Do tell.
Si pago en efectivo sin impuestos.
Tienen que pagar el impuesto, no importa, porque nosotros tenemos que pagar el impuesto.
Ah, bueno.
Are they really doing it? What a mess. ¿Seguro que solamente va a llevar 3? ¿Seguro que solamente vas a coger 3?
Yo pienso que sí.
Porque solamente hay un solo paquete de eso, ya de eso no hay más.
Que si vienes a buscar, te jodiste, te metes otro
Exacto. No hay otro color.
Pero no, con 3 no te peino ya.
Porque ya no hay más.
Dime. ¿Con 3 no te peino ya? Sí.
Well,
Y no
that's
te
what they
sobró nada.
wanted. That's what they wanted.
Pero sobró el amarillo. Sobró un poquito, como una mechita. Es que yo no entiendo el amarillo. Si todo tiene la punta amarilla. No. Del otro que me peinó ya.
That's what they wanted. So I'm just
Por
like,
eso te puedes meter esas mechas que son. O sea, si te sobró de 3, ¿para qué? ¿Para qué vas a comprar 4? Si quieres comprarlo tú, pero si con 3 te peinó. Mami,
está arrancando.
Está arrancando los stickers.
we about to get into it in a few.
Vámonos. Vámonos. ¿Cuánto es?
Ya te digo.
Okay, guys. So basically, I'm gonna give y'all some tea in a second. In a few minutes, I'm gonna give you guys some tea. But how is everybody else doing? I'm so mad that I'm not on my computer because I can't even see like who's entering the chat. Like I can't see at all. Let me see. No, I can't see.
Sandalia que está soltando. Pensé que era el sticker.
20,97.
Can you guys see that on the bottom of the screen? Can you guys see the I Brunch in Panama t-shirt? Really? You can't? I need to be on my computer. This is so weird. It says the I Brunch in Panama t-shirt is pinned in the live stream.
Ay, mami, se quitó la sandalia. Ah, no. Coge. Un poco mía.
What about on the bottom? Can you see on the bottom or no?
No cabe.
On TikTok, I seen this guy saying like he's a black guy. And he said he lives in Florida, and he said that he's finally able to get a job, a construction job, and he is thanking Trump for that. Oh, because you're on your phone. Probably that's why. Yeah. He said that, you know, he's like, he's a black guy, tattoos all over. He said he went to an interview for a construction job and got
¿Dónde está la sandalia, mi amor?
He said he went to the construction site and he ended up getting the job on the spot. And he was very happy that Trump is deporting people because he's saying that now he can get a job. That's what was happening on TikTok.
Gracias.
Al orden.
Vamos, que haga su vuelta. Escúchale. Pero yo no puedo salir. ¿Cómo que no? Si por ahí pasamos.
Okay, so where should we start? Because I swear to God, there was literally like nobody in the store. And then as soon as I came on live, everybody started coming in.
¿Y cuando yo me pongo un pelo de eso, Lori? ¿Te lo gana? Ajá. No tienes que comprar un buen pelo para que te quede bien. Yo quiero puras trenzas. Yo creo que se usa...
In Panama?
Tienes que usar uno que diga canecalón. Aquí lo consigo, ¿verdad? Sí, ahí hay canecalón, pero no viene bastante como el color. ¿Cuál es? ¿Cuál es? Ah, lo de acá. Mire, no se embula igual. Ese no, no quedó bien. Ese que cae no.
Oh,
ese que dice 12.50, ese paquete. No alcanza. Es muy poco para la fruta más grande que da. Vamos a utilizar ese color no estaba viendo.
It's crazy. It's really crazy.
dije, mamá, llámala. Mamá. Llámala, mami. Mamá, vámonos.
Mira esto,
Bien que se podía pasar por aquí.
¿Este no es tu tono?
No sé porque yo decía que era
Este vale 24.
No sé, yo creo que está muy claro. ¿No es este? Yo digo que es este doble. Este tono no. Mírame el pelo. Mira. Está más oscuro. ¿Cuál está más oscuro? Mira. Este está más oscuro. Y este está muy claro. Este está más oscuro.
Acuérdate que eso va en prensa.
Por eso también me gusta.
Este está muy rojo. Pero esa es la marca que yo estoy comprando del pelo.
Yo digo que sí. Pero un paquete de todo me alcanza, es lo que te digo. Dos paquetes.
My whole family got to have that shit. You know, it's just crazy, the whole birthrights. I'ma wait. Okay, guys. So, as I was trying to say, that we will not be discussing politics on here, but I just said that one thing or whatever because I really don't want to get into politics because it gets pretty ugly when it comes to religion and politics, it gets really crazy. And I don't really want to offend anybody with my personal beliefs, so I'm just keep that to myself. It was just really just that whole situation, like that whole, you know, it's just crazy how people voted for certain things and then they're crying, and I'm just like, why are you crying? This is what you voted for. And then they're like, oh, you know, he tricked us. I'm like, no, he did not. Like, the man literally said exactly what he was going to do. Like, the man said exactly what he's going to do. And now everyone's mad because he's doing exactly what he said he was going to do. My mom had told me that my aunt, like where my aunt lives, there's like a shoe place or whatever business, and a lot of the people that go there are Hispanics, and the lady that works in the shoe place said that even though Trump said that he was going to do these things, that he really was going to do it. And I was just like, wow, like, so people were just voting thinking that he really wasn't going to do what he said he was going to do. So why did y'all vote? It's weird. It's really weird. It's really weird. As far as the Panama Canal thing is going on, I'm not really putting too much attention to it, to be honest with you. But from what I've heard, the Panamanian government has, they're working on an agreement. They came up with some sort of agreement with Rubio. Me personally, I'm trying to stay away from politics. I'm not trying to, you know, I got a lot of stuff that's going on in my personal life to be taking on extra drama from politicians and their fake promises. I am also the type of person that I do not believe nothing that a politician says, and I also don't put my support in politicians as well or believe. There are people, one thing I will say is that there are people who the government wants. It's obvious that the government wants people to stay in certain positions and to believe that the government really is like working for them. You know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy. I'm like, Jesus Christ, people. God helps those who help themselves. Like, y'all really, there's people that really sit up here and complain and yell at the government because the government is not doing, like, it's crazy. Like, I've seen people who have, like, for example, this is not exactly what happened, but I'm just giving you an example of something. A person loses their house, and they're calling on the government to help them. They're calling the president of the country to help them with their house. I'm just so confused. So yeah. Girl, I lived in Tijuana, Mexico for 7 years, and now I'm moving back across the borders because of all the political drama. I have to work, and I'm a single mom, so I can't have issues with the border. Girl, let me tell you something. Okay, so you're going back to the States. The canal is the best place I have visited. I don't understand Panama politics. Panama seems to be fairly organized. Trust no government. That's what I'm gonna say. Don't matter if it's in Panama, if it's in America. Trust no government entities. Period. Is it because you guys don't have papers in Mexico and they're deporting Americans? Is that why? Honestly, like I think that's probably what the whole purpose was, because stopping remote working, and people, they ain't stupid. They know that people. $22,400. I don't know how you guys do it on that amount of that rent. I don't even know how people do it in New York City. That people that are renting in New York City, I don't even know how they do it. The rent is so expensive. I know people renting a 1-bedroom for $3,000, like, and more. I think a lot of people have been hip to people like leaving and living in other countries and working remote from other countries, and so a lot of companies are trying to stop that for that same reason. See what I'm saying? They know that people are working remote. They know that people are getting a better life, are able to afford a better lifestyle in other countries, and that's why they're stopping all these remote jobs. And then the crazy thing about it is they want people to come into the office, but they're not increasing the salaries. So the amount of money that people were saving by being remote and then having to drive to work, spend money on gas, spend money on tolls, it's crazy. If this phone dies, I'm gonna go live on my other phone. So this live might be a part 2. And I'm gonna try to cut out the whole beginning for people that are coming in after. I said I was gonna go live more on my phone because the whole fancy camera stuff and all this stuff is what's really stopped me from going live. Nice. Let me tell you something. And one of the things that I am having, so you guys know I do like 1,000,001 things. Like, for people, I know someone just asked me like what happened to my videos. Okay, so let me tell you, I didn't stop doing videos. I just don't have time to do vlogs or as much as I did before because my life has become so chaotic and I got so much stuff going on. Rum and Brunch turned into a business. I wasn't expecting it to turn into a whole entire business. Then I got this whole situation that I have going on, which is the beauty supply store. And then, I'm still a mom. And then it's a lot. The beauty supply store now, we are working on a website because we're going online. So I have a lot of stuff going on. I've been like super duper busy. And then on top of that, I start realizing that people don't know boundaries. I did this the last time. Like, I didn't realize how entitled human beings are. And human beings can be so entitled to people's personal business and to people's, like, they don't have no boundaries. Like, I will have people, right? They don't follow me at all. They don't, nothing. They will message me long paragraphs like today asking me to basically give them consultation on them moving to Panama. And it's not only one, it's literally like 20 different people. Imagine me taking time now to respond and going back and forth with 20 different people, and I got a whole bunch of other stuff going on. Then they get offended when I'm like, you're going to have to book a consultation with a relocation specialist because I can't give you that information. I have tons of videos on YouTube that are free 99. Sit down and go look through them. Now, if you want something like personal, then that's a whole nother thing. But I don't have the time. Like, my kids, my daughter alone, when I get home, that's a whole nother beast right there. Okay, she's about to be 3 years old, the terrible twos. Then I got my teenager. He is 15, and that whole those years are super weird, extremely weird. Like, I'm just like, okay, you don't know, they hate you 1 minute, they love you the next minute, so it's weird. Okay, it's not the same man that you guys remember when he was a little itty bitty. No, his voice is changing, it's crackling, he's going through all these emotional things, he doesn't want me to take pictures of it. It's crazy. That it's just, I can't. Yeah, you know what? They probably do feel that they know me. Okay, hey Z, they probably do feel like they know me, and I appreciate that. I'm like the homie, but I need a moment. Okay, my phone never stops ringing. I'm surprised I'm able to go live on this phone that long because someone is always calling my phone. Like, I seen text messages come in. I'm not responding to the text messages. Like, I get so many emails a day, okay? And you probably messaged me in the middle of Rum and Brunch weekend where I was gearing up for Rum and Brunch weekend. I didn't have time for nobody. I had to make sure that my guests, the people that came down to fly out for Rum and Brunch, they were taken care of. I had a hotel, going back and forth with the hotel, going back and forth with people that actually came to the event. It was a lot. It was a lot. Yeah, I sell beauty supplies. I'm in the store right now. See? Let me show you. I have had people, right? They don't follow me at all. Message me and they want me to make a whole itinerary for them in Panama. And I'm like, or even like, hey, I'm in Panama, come outside. What? I don't even know you, bro. And you telling me to come outside with you? No. Sorry. They want me to do a whole itinerary. Oh, where should we go today? No. I don't mind people asking questions, but I have a problem when people... I'm going to show you this text. I want to show you guys this text message. It was a whole story. I'm like, I can't do that right now. I'm in the middle of renovating my house. My house is falling apart. Like, I got a lot going on, y'all. Why don't I share about the store? I don't really share the store much because people have freaked me out lately. Oh my God, yes. This right here is it. That is it. That is it. It's like, oh my goodness. People would sit, people that I don't know. One time this guy messaged me. He was like, hey, what's up? I'm in Panama. I got a bag to spend. I'm like, okay. He's like, yo, so what we doing tonight? I'm like, do I know you? He's like, no, you don't know me, but my friend know you. She came out to Rum and Brunch weekend. And I'm like, okay, I'm so confused right now. Yeah, I'm trying to get lit tonight. Where we at? Okay. Let's back up. Let's start again. This might be a vacation for you guys, but this is my everyday life, which means I got kids, I got responsibilities, I got work, I got a million and one things to do. So I cannot stop my life for every single person that's visiting to take you around Panama. It doesn't work like that. That's why they have travel agents and tour guides. My Cash App is there. Let me see. I'm using my phone, so I don't even know how to do this. My Cash App is VGIRL TV. I'm telling you. If I go through my phone right now, because I have another phone or whatever, you will see. And I'm like, and at first I used to do it. Like I used to overextend myself to people. Like, and then it became really draining because I'm like one person and I'm like being pulled in so many different directions. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing it no more. Not doing it no more. Sorry. Sometimes I feel bad. I really feel bad when I have to like disappoint people. Like I had to do it today to a girl today that was messaging me, and I had to be like, girl, I told her to go watch my videos on YouTube, and then she came back with another 50 million questions, and I'm like, you are looking for a licensed professional? I ain't got time for that right now. You give them one, and they're gonna keep asking and asking. Mm-mm. I'm not a consultant. When I was offering consultation, like to, there was a couple of people that paid, but other people, they didn't want to pay. They'll try to find loopholes around not paying. So not just don't answer anything. I need to protect my mind and my peace. I know, right? I know. But, I don't like to ask people for money. That's just, I don't know. I don't do that. It's stupid, right? When people send their, like even now, like someone sent, Castle Dragon sent, like, what do you call those things on YouTube when people can send you money? And I'm just like, oh my God, thank you. Thank you. Super chats, yes. I don't know. How do you super chat? I have no idea. I think it's like something on the bottom that you could press. Castle Dragon, how do you send a super chat? See what I'm saying? So then you understand what I'm saying, all for the love. You understand exactly what I'm saying. See, that's why I kind of like going live on my computer, because I can like share stuff on my screen and stuff. I can't share anything on here because I'm literally on my I'm on my phone. How do you super? I have no idea. It should be an option on the bottom. I don't know. Buy me a coffee on your... What is that? What is have buy me a coffee on your channel? What is that? I have no idea what that buy me a coffee thing is. Guys, I've been like, Rum and Brunch has gotten me like, ugh. Finding people to help me out, like, it's rough. Like, it's rough. I'm gonna do a live stream. It's gonna be private though. It's gonna be a members only live stream, and I have to put you guys onto some serious stuff, especially for people who want to like open up business. Like, you guys have to be aware of this. But I'm gonna do the live stream sometime next week. Oh, thank you, Z. See, somebody is just messaging me right now. Not even a good day, good evening, how you doing? What events do you have coming up? Hi, how are you? None of that? I don't get none of that. What events do you have coming up? I'm going to do, and the reason why I'm going to do this, that live as members only, is because it's a little intense. And I don't want people to be offended by the truth that I have to speak about what happened to me. You guys know that I had got scammed here in Panama. Well, my father had got scammed, same thing. And right now we're going through a court battle. Yes, it did. Thank you. Let me like it. And, you know, I want to tell you guys about that situation. I have like 3 situations that's going on right now. So it's my personal situation with the same person that scammed my father out the money, then my father's situation with the scamming out the money, and then with an employee. And this is, people are not going to share this on YouTube. They're not. Like, people will sugarcoat stuff all the time. They would sugarcoat things and make everything seem like it is like all good and dandy. Trust me, I love Panama. Like, I've been here for 11 years. Of course, I love it, right? But there are things that I don't necessarily agree with, especially when it comes to people that want to open up businesses. And this is going to be especially for people that want to open up businesses. Like, especially when you're opening up a business and you're dealing with employees. So I'm going to do it sometime next week. I have to actually I'm going to do it sometime next week, but I want to do it using my camera and stuff, so I'm able to like put stuff on the screen. Thank you so much, Z. You are so right. And I can't do that on my cell phone like I am right now. I said, I'm going to go live today because I know if I don't go live today, I'm not going to go live at all. So I was like, you know what? Let me go live on my cell phone. But, child, be careful when hiring employees here. When you be careful when you are trying to open up a business. Be careful with the lawyers that you use. Be careful with the labor laws because, yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, because it was draining. Like, YouTube was becoming very, very draining because people were like, it just seemed like there were people who were not supporting me at all, but they were just using me or trying to use me for information, literally just information. And then they wouldn't even have like no type of remorse, like, oh, you know, I feel bad. No, they just keep going. Oh, I didn't respond because it probably was because it was rum and brunch weekend, literally. And I had literally, or it was either rum and brunch weekend, the week of rum and brunch weekend, and the week before rum and brunch weekend. And those 2 weeks were very, very intense because I was dealing with the artist, because you guys know I had a Rupee perform. And that was a whole entire mess, okay? Not per se the artist, but the whole process behind that with getting the artist. You really got to be careful with people. You really have to be careful with people. So I'm going to just tell you, I'm trying to think if I should, no, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until we do that live, the private live, the members only live, to discuss that. A lot of people, they just want from you. They just want, and they don't give anything, okay? And it's being that person, like, I think being that person, because I'm just naturally that type of person that always want to help somebody, it was a lot. I'm gonna schedule it, and I'm gonna put it up so that you guys are gonna know in time when the live is gonna happen, because you guys need to know. I'm gonna be so transparent about what happened to me with the court case, what happened with me with the employee, and what happened with me with just rum and brunch, the whole process of rum and brunch, and all the obstacles that happen with rum and brunch. And I'm only doing this, I'm not using any names, so no particular names. I'm going to tell you the scenario about what happened, and I'm going to do that so that you guys can avoid those same situations, or you can see the signs when somebody coming to you and dealing with, or coming to you with certain type of things. You're already going to know, like, nope. Really? What kind of crowd are you talking about? Do tell. Guys, I was in this group chat, right? I'm not a group chat. I was in this Facebook group. I don't really do Facebook groups too much unless it's my own. But I was in a Facebook group, and there were people like just talking about they want to move abroad or whatever. And I had made a comment like, a lot of people say that they're ready to move abroad, but they're not really ready to move abroad, because some people come with that nasty attitude, that nasty entitled America attitude to other people's country, and it exudes, and they rip me to shreds. What's that? They try to rip me to shreds, and I was like, girl, you are the type of person I'm talking about. Like, you, a lot of people, us, okay, and I'm gonna say us, me included, okay, us, okay, we have a tendency of just doing too much. Not everybody, but not doing too much. So when people say to me like, oh, or they'll say like, oh, I don't hang out with expats. No offense to expats. I don't hang out with expats. I don't go to expat events. I don't, right? Do I hate them? No, I don't. But the things that I've realized is that a lot of people that move abroad of our kind, they have okay, this is not everybody, okay? Exactly. They act like they can't eat at Peach Fuzz, or they act like, how can I say this? Okay, I'm going to give you an example. Okay? So I used to sell Shea Moisture here in the store. Shea Moisture is not a cheap product. Okay? So for example, let's say Shea Moisture in America costs $15. Shea Moisture is a product that is made in in the US. So when you're shipping these products, you don't have that much shipping. When you are importing merchandise from the US of A or from any other country outside of Panama and you're shipping it, okay, and I have to sell it to you. If this costs $15 in America and you're buying it in Panama, I cannot now turn around and charge you $15 for this because I have to pay import taxes and I have to pay a whole bunch of other things that Panama charges me to bring this item to you. Okay? So this goes to the thing when you say, okay, well, why don't I promote the store more, right? Our store is pretty popular, okay, here in Panama. We are one of the first and very little black-owned beauty supply store here in Panama, okay? What I've noticed with expats, okay, when they come to my place of business, let me show you something. Okay. Let's say they come and they're this box of human hair. And I tell them, well, this is $130, but now it's on sale for $60. Oh no, this is Panama. This is too much. I can go to the States and get some. That is what grinds my gear. Now, I'll be wrong now if I respond and say, well, go buy a plane and go back to the States and buy it. Then I'm the wrong one, right? So that's why I don't really promote the store as much on my YouTube channel. This is why I don't promote it our store is very well known. We get customers all the time, local people. And that's why I kind of just keep it that way, because I feel like a lot of a lot of expats, they don't support. They just criticize. I ain't got time for that. There is another owner that owns a business, and she says the same thing. I don't have time for the back and forth. I am trying to live a peaceful life. Have you considered creating an ebook for Panama City for different grocery stores, malls, farmers markets, seafood markets, restaurants, tips and tricks for Justin? I have so many videos on my YouTube channel talking about that. So that's why I haven't really considered doing any ebooks. I even did an e-guide. I don't know if anybody remember, my day one people. I had e-guides for you guys with all that information, where to go, where to eat, where to visit. Oh, he moved. The shoe guy, he moved. He moved to another location. Drip Latino. He was actually at Rum and Brunch. Experts abroad are usually looking for ways to get more money, not spend it. All the expats I know are trying to keep living abroad and looking for any way to help that effort. Then shop locally. You gotta shop at the grocery store, not even a grocery store, on the streets. Buy your goods in the streets. Use the shampoo that they sell in the grocery store. Like, you can't come to a location looking for American products and expect not to pay import prices. Like, you can't. Like, you can't. The only way to save costs is eating at local. You have to literally be like a local. Eat at local restaurants, which means at the little fonda. Okay? Don't think you're going to go to Philippe Chow in Panama or Ruth Chris in Panama. Well, they don't have Ruth Chris anymore, but you know what I'm saying. And expect it not to be expensive. Don't think that you're going to go to Gucci in Panama and think it's going to be less than in America. It's not. Exactly. They want the American lifestyle still and don't want to pay for it. And then there's expats that's coming and trying to scam off local people, like do so much shady stuff. And I'm like, and this is, like I said, I don't roll in the circle, but I am friends with a few, very few, and have conversations, and people come and tell me certain things, and I'm just like, wow, like, that is so grimy and that's so shady. Like, why are you doing that? Gotta eat in the local restaurants, like, the little fondas where you get food for $2.03, 30 cents, $2.50. You gotta eat at those local places. You can't think that you're gonna go to Fridays and not pay American prices when you eating at Fridays. Like, you can't. Listen. Those Facebook groups are crazy, y'all. Exactly. If you want to keep it below means and you don't... Listen, I'm going to give you an example of something that happened to me, that I went through, right? When I first came to Panama, this is years ago, right? Panama was rolling in money, okay? Martinelli was the president. Money was rolling, okay? I used to go get my nails done at this nail salon. Now, this nail salon is like an upscale nail salon in the city. Now, I live in Panama City, but I live in the suburbs of Panama City. When I say the city, I mean like San Francisco area, Ovario area, those type of areas, right? So the nail salons, when you're leaving out of there, you're spending like $80 to $100 on getting your nails done. At the time, it was like nothing because the money was rolling in back then, right? After COVID, that kind of like... Okay, it stopped a little bit after COVID. Cool. And then not only that, I started getting older and I started to realize, like, yo, I really need to like scale back on what I'm spending out. My nails and my hair gotta be done. Now, I know I look a little rusty right now, but that's because the girl who does my hair, she was booked up till next week. Somebody else told me I need to do voiceovers as well. Somebody told me that. And so I was like, okay, so it's the Brooklyn accent, y'all. So I was like, all right, I need to get somebody else to do my nails, because the girl that did my nails, like, I literally loved how she did my nails. Like, I didn't care what she was charging me. I was like, no, I got to get my nails done. Like, she was so good. But I'm saying to myself, I've seen all these other girls and their nails look good, and I know they're not spending $100 on no damn nails. So I need to know where those girls are getting their nails done. Anyway, I ran into somebody that I knew, and they was like, girl, you're spending way too much money on your nails. Why don't you go get your nails done at this location or whatever? And I went the first time. The lady did my nails okay, but it really wasn't. Then I finally found the right person to do my nails. And guess what? I'm literally paying a quarter of the price that I would have been paying if I went to the expensive place. Because remember, I gotta pay gas to get there. I gotta pay toll to get there. Then when I'm hungry, I gotta get food, and it's like not in a cheap area. And then on top of that, the girl was charging me like $80. And let me tell you something, I didn't even get pedicures because I was like, girl, the pedicures are a little bit too expensive. It's like $50 to do a pedicure with shellac. And I was like, okay, just paint my nails. $15 to paint my nails with shellac. Okay? Thank you. I know, y'all. If you have caviar dreams and champagne wishes, you need to have the funds for the budget. That is what I'm saying. Girl, they going to Colombia to get that done. You are the second person that came in here asking me about Trump and the Panama Canal. I think Trump is crazy. I think that this conversation has to go on the other live. I cannot discuss that right now. I told you that. The girls are going to Colombia to get their body done. No, not you. Somebody else. I'm talking to the other person on top of you. Not you, Z. Oh, my God. And the bags are fake. The bags are from, what's not Alibaba? Where are the girls getting them bags from? Oh, my God. Not Shein. GH Gate or something. I know you're a man. I see a picture. I'm not talking about you. No, GH Gate. Yeah, I think that's the name. Buenas. ¿Cómo te puedo ayudar? Oh, okay, yeah, girl, you Jamaican. Yes, DH Gate. That's the name of the thing. That's where they're getting the bags from. Y'all be wanting me to come outside. You don't understand that I have a life. I have children I have to take care of. I only come out once a month, and that's for rum and brunch. That's it. Now these people with the noise. Now the noise is now they come with the noise now. Now I can't. Now I have to scream to say what I have to say. I do dance at rum and brunch. You just don't be there. No, I don't like the noise. Not right now. Not that type of noise. We are not at a block party. Oh, Doom Doom. That's a local spot, right? No, exactly. It is not a brunch, so we don't need to hear that noise in the middle of the day. Yeah, because are you from Brooklyn? What, with the noise? Oh, I don't know nobody from St. Louis, and I don't know. The only thing I know about St. Louis is Nelly. No, no, thank you with that. Yes, don't forget to give the thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. My lips is chapped, child. It's because next door they have like a what do you call those places? You ready? Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. Don't leave. Why you laughing? Which one? This one?
Yeah, the 27.
Well, this one is more brown than this one. This one is all black and this is like brown natural black.
Yeah, normally I'm a
No, this is darker than this one. All right, beautiful black people. No, what I'm saying is I don't know about St. Louis like culture other than Nelly. Carnival. What holidays do you celebrate? I don't celebrate any holiday. Right here. Not even American holidays. No holidays. One time I went to Carnival and I was literally like so turned off. I went to Las Tablas and it was like Sodom and Gomorrah. I was like, I'm good on this.
Sería 26,86.
It was crazy. It was crazy. Like I left the next day, literally. No, I love Trinity Carnival. Let me tell you something. I'm going to Barbados too for crop over, but what I'm saying is Trinity Carnival was the best. Like that, hands down, was the best carnival I have ever been to. I played mass. It was the best experience ever. Was Trinity Carnival. I'm talking about Panama's Carnival is a little bit. It's just a little bit much. It's just not my thing. When I was younger, but see the thing is that the carnival in Cologne is a little bit different from the carnival that they celebrate here. Well, hands down, Trinidad has the best carnival for me thus far. Okay, we gonna see when I go to crop over because I'm going to crop over in July. So we gonna see if it's giving Trinidad a run for their money. Bye. The only place on that list that I is just El Caribe and Petras. I love Trinidad Carnival, and I love soca. Have I seen any? No, I live in the city. I know La Tapas is black owned. I am very aware that it's black owned. I don't see any wildlife over here. Maybe if I lived in Clayton. If I lived in Clayton, maybe. But I don't. The most I'm gonna see is the next door neighbor cats that and limpia casas, the little lizards. Y'all ever heard of the saying "all kin folks ain't"? What is it? All skin folks ain't kin folks. Are you more of a city gal? Yes, I am. Where did you stay at? Sama's. What is Sama Sky Lounge's hotel is called? I forgot what their hotel is called. La puerta no está cerrando de nuevo. Buscar la llave. Buena.
¿Diga que se le ayuda?
Mira, ¿cómo cuando yo tipo de pelo? No lo tiene.
I don't have that here. San Miguelito.
¿En San Miguelito?
Mhm.
Ah, gracias.
De nada. I know exactly what hotel you stayed at. Trust me. You ain't low. Have you traveled abroad recently? I'm planning on the Philippines this year to see my dad. The last place I traveled was Jamaica, and I think that was like last year. I haven't traveled again after that. Well, no, after Jamaica, I went to the States, but I haven't traveled again after that because I was doing rum and brunch weekend. I don't understand. You guys don't understand. Rum and brunch weekend was so crazy. I don't know. Like, I'm so weird. Like, you know how everybody's like, oh, I want to go to Bali. I want to go, well, Bali is Thailand, but you know what I'm saying? I want to go to Dubai. I'm like, no, not me. It's too far. We haven't really had blackouts like that anymore. Let me knock on wood, because, child. I love Jamaica. Yeah, I can't do those plane rides. My mom was like, oh, you want to go to Dubai? I'm like, no. She asked me twice if I wanted to go to Dubai with her, and I was like, no. And she was going to pay for my flight. I'm like, no, thank you. I'm good. I need to be on a plane no more. If I'm on a plane more than 5 hours, like, it's a wrap. Like, I can't. Oh, I went to Houston. In August. I'm about to switch my phone because this phone's about to die. I've been on live for 75 minutes. Oh, my God. she loved it. She was like, "Oh my God, Dubai, it was so great. Oh, I love Dubai." I'm like, "All right, girl, love it on your own, because I will not be going with you, sis. You on your own with that. 2 hours the max, sweetheart." And I like Caribbean islands. Like I went to Medellin, Colombia, and I didn't like it. And everybody else loved it. They thought, "Oh my God, I love Colombia." I'm like, "You did?" Cuz I didn't get that. Houston, I like Houston, but I don't like the music. The music that they was playing in Houston, I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Ya vienen dos.
Yeah, I like island. I will travel to every Caribbean island if I could. Like, I will be good with that. But going, no, I don't want to. Wow, you loved Haiti? Tell me about Haiti. I'm about to switch my phone because, hold on, let me get my other phone.